What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I am, of course, your humble host, Thundernick. It's early, bro. It is... bruh, it's early, bruh. It's early, dude. What's up, Double A? How's it going, buddy? It's early. It's like 8:15. Damn, it's early. But I wasn't in the mood to wait today. I just felt like playing some shooty hoop, man. I got home from work. I didn't even really have a bite. Just immediately felt like playing some shooty hoop. So we're going to play some shooty hoop, bro. I mean, it's Tuesday. That's what we do on Tuesdays. I'm having a crisis of conversation over the last couple days. Just woke up. You just woke up. Right on, right on, right on. Dude, I've been up since about midnight. I'm about 8 hours into my day. But, sometimes you got... What's happening right now? Did I just break 2K? I think I just broke 2K. Something just happened. I think I just broke the game. God damn it. Alright, let's close the application and try this again. Let me start the whole broadcast over. Let me hit the button. Turn it around. Turn it around. Alright, let's try everything all over again. No, I just realized the other day, I was thinking about it, and I was like, bro, I might have talked myself out, dude. Like, I don't have a whole lot left to say. Tough to stream when you have nothing to, say, So, today, in response to that idea, that thought that's been percolating in my brain over the last couple of days, like, I might have talked myself out, like I might not have anything else to say. It's a real fear I have these days. Like, crap, do I have nothing else to contribute? Nothing else to, no more wisdom to impart? So today, I decided to put a question in the title of the broadcast, best sandwich you ever had. That will be our topic of conversation today. So we'll see if we can get some people to pop in today and ask about that and or offer their, best sandwich. I'm trying to think if I even have a best sandwich I ever had. I'm not even sure if I can think of the best sandwich I've ever had. But, in response to that idea that's popped into my brain recently, like, crap, am I all out of things to say? Like, over the last few streams, I'm noticing that, like, I have less and less to actually say, Maybe it's just because the world's half shut down right now, and there's just, like, so few topics to actually take on, other than the tragic, like, Black Lives Matter stuff, which is fucking super unfortunate, or the, COVID thing where the country's trying to keep everybody in the country is trying to convince us to be terrified of the flu, which I think is fucking nonsense, but whatever. Like, besides those two topics, like, what the fuck else is there to talk about? Everything else is shut down, you know what I mean? That's a hard question because I like a lot. Yeah, well, there you go. Can you think of the best sandwich you've ever had? I'm trying to think of the best sandwich I ever had. Just off the top of my brain... I mean, it's a pretty good question, It's a pretty hard... It's a hard question. To be honest, I don't have an answer to it. I'm trying to think. Like, has the sandwich really blown my brains out, A little Reuben action? Okay. Reubens are dope. Dude, I'll be honest, I've had some really good from the deli at the grocery store type sandwiches. With, like, rye bread and fancy, Ooh, you know what? That boar's head sandwich I had that one day. Bro, I had a sandwich from the grocery store, like, pre-packaged sandwich once. With, like, a horseradish sauce. It was fan-fucking-tastic. It wasn't even that long ago. But, that's when I realized I liked horseradish, dude. It's been so... I don't think I'd ever had horseradish. But I was like, oh, shit. This might be right up my alley. But I don't know what the name of the sandwich... I think it was just like a roast beef type of a vibe. With, like, lettuce and, like, horseradish sauce or whatever. But it was pretty fucking bomb. It was on really fresh baked bread. The bread was solid as hell. Ooh, stop. Oh, you motherfucker. I wanted that 2 times VC for 5 hours. That would have been dope. Oh, well. Yeah, that's what we've... I mean, listen. It's going to be a different question every day. I've decided. I'm going to start putting questions in the whoops on my streams. That's the plan anyways, to put little questions in the whoops on the stream. So today's question is, best sandwich you ever had? Maybe tomorrow's will be like, worst car accident you've ever seen or been a part of. Stuff like that. I'm just trying to drum up some topics of conversation because I'm telling you guys, some days I just don't have anything to say. It's tough, dude. You get however many hours into streaming, you know, like when you consider, you know, a couple hours a day, pretty much every day for fucking years now. I've been doing this. Like you run out of shit to talk about, you know. So I think that's kind of where I'm at. I might have to go to the cages for a game real quick, just to get $2,500. Meatball marinara. Oh yeah, agreed. I'm with that. Little cold cut sub and a Reuben. Okay. See, for me, it would be a BLT. There's some days where I just need a BLT in my life. So I'm with you on the meatball marinara. That would be one of my 3 sandwiches. If I can only have 3 sandwiches for the rest of my life, that's an even better question, really. Yeah, one of mine would be a meatball sub, for sure. One of mine would be a BLT. And man, I think you got to put a PBJ in that bitch. You can't not have a peanut butter and jelly in your 3, bro. Technically, that's a sandwich. Like you're telling me you want to you never want to eat a peanut butter and jelly again, bro. I feel like you're sleeping on the PBJ, dude. Dude, nobody's in here. What the shit, bro? But yeah, the topic of conversation today, sandwiches. Best sandwich you ever had. Top 3 sandwiches you could eat and live with the rest of your life. Okay, 5. BLT and PBJ. 5? That's ridiculous. That's too many sandwiches. You gotta have a top 3. See, I fuck with the BLT. A BLT is a light sandwich, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't fucking weigh you down. In a pinch, a little BLT, some fucking potato chips. Ice cold Mountain Dew. Get out of my face. That's a damn fine. Or maybe like a BLT and some soup. Get out of my face. Fantastic, dude. As you guys can tell, today's daily challenge is to play however many games of the cages. So I think I'll probably just have to play one game, hopefully. But that's what we're doing right now. Reuben's meatball marinara PBJ. Okay. You're taking out the cold cut. Trading that cold cut for the PBJ. I hate the fucking cages, bro. The fucking cages suck, dude. Fuck the cages. This is gonna take all day, bro. Nice. Perfect. This kid's gonna splash my way to getting through this. It's perfect. Perfect.
Fucking mask. Knock it down. Hey, put it back, put it back. Who's got a ball? Shot, shot. I'm gonna keep calling, baby.
Fucking bullshit, bro. This is annoying. Well, you gotta do it. I want that 2500 VC, bro. I'm playing a couple games with my shooting guard. This is my strongest build that I have, my 97 overall. I plan to play a couple games with this guy today, only because I just need to get the max amount of VC possible. Because I'm working on a build, you know? Yo, what's up? What's up, Bank? How's it going, buddy? Give me a second, buddy. I'm in the middle of something here, bud. Okay? Bang. Let's go. Oh, come on. Just let us win already. I'm getting sick of this shit. W's. Now let me the hell out of here, bro. I just need to get... You play some park? No, I'm not playing some park. I just need to play this cages or whatever so that I can get the 2500. I think I got my 2500 now. That's all I needed to do was play one game, I think. Usually it's just one game you have to play. If they are actually asking 5 games of me, then I'm not about this life. I don't want to play, you know what I mean? Like, I'm only playing one game of park-ish type nonsense. Okay, let me out of here, please. I'm trying to leave this. I don't want to play another game. Let me out, please. Let me off this court. Please let me off this court. What's happening right now? Why is this taking 25 minutes? Leave, 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 leave. Perfect. Completed it. 2500. Perfect. Now we go play a career mode game, and we're good to go. Just need to get that accomplished. Nowlands, huh? We're playing Nowlands? Okay. Boom. Oh. Yeah, it's Tuesday, so I'm more on that career grind, my dude. I'm trying to stack up a little bit of VC right now. I'm in the process of building up my...
All right, game 2
That's really
goes to
I'm in the process of building
Team
up some
Manny
VC
again. Nate Robinson
to dump onto
taking
my
home the
new
W.
small forward.
Woo woo!
Mid-range
Man,
maestro.
I love your
don't know if
talk
you might
through
have
the
seen him
game. Is that one of your
last couple
strategies?
weeks. I've
This
been
is
playing
this
for a
is
little
what I
bit.
used to do in the games, at the park, with my kids. Talking trash every day. That's what I do.
Sub, did that rattle you a bit? Because C-Web told us early on, like, don't let Nate's talk mess you up in the game.
That's the most staged department behind her that I've ever seen. I'm just going to say that right there.
Look, it's a nice problem to
All I
have,
have
but
to say.
when you
I don't need this coach telling me anything. What is this? What is this screen right here? Oh. Okay, cool. Come on. Come on. Go to the game. Come on. Come on. Are those my kicks? Wait, did I make those kicks? Those kicks look rough right there, dude. What? Wait, what the fuck jumper is this? Hold on. Is this the Levine? I mean, it's wet, but yeah, I mean, it's legit wet. This jumper's legit wet, but I mean, there's nobody guarding me, so that's probably. Throwing up nonsense. Alright, so I'm on like season 2 with this guy, I think. And we picked up some players. I don't even remember the last time I played with this build. I'll be honest with you. D-Rose is still our point. We picked up Brandon Ingram. We still have Blake Griffin. We picked up Joe Harris. We picked up, there's one other, Willie Cauley-Stein. So we got some players. We got some, middle of the road players. We didn't get anybody like, we don't got Anthony Davis or anything stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I only have some average ass players, but. We got what I felt we needed, A little help in a certain couple of ways.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DH.
Thank you, David.
David,
Next.
thank you. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized?
Those are all
as
fake
the
people.
best of the
Let's
best?
get it.
He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
I forgot to ask Bank what his favorite sandwich is, dude.
Damn it.
That's the topic of the day. It's the best I can do. What's your favorite sandwich, dude? That's the topic of the day. Best I can do.
Trust me, it is not easy to make the jump to the NBA.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Griffin. Derrick Rose is out there with Thunder. Then it's Ingram. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4.
Zion
with
versus
Favors
Blake
at the
Griffin.
5.
I like it.
And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time. As long as
Damn
everybody's
it.
on the same page.
What's going on right now?
The worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. Bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room. We'll be back after the game.
Dude, it's been too long
Everyone's in
since I
on it.
played with this
We're gonna
build.
have a heck of a time. We're gonna have a heck of a time.
Am I supposed to be?
Now, we have a new outlook, and sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
Here's Ball.
No soup. No soup for you, bitch. I see you, Ingram. Go ahead. Get one. Let's go. Oh, come on. You know that's in. Why they pretend like that's not going to go in?
Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And Chris, just how special was it to play for Detroit in your career? What relationship does this team have with their fans?
Yeah, it was so special.
Jesus, we're missing free throws now, huh?
To the house that I grew up in, to where my parents lived, and to be able to go to the Pistons practice and to be part of it, to put on that jersey. It was so special, man. This team.
What is this? What is this? Double screens? I don't like this shit.
You feel like you can lift up the whole city when you play for the Pistons. It was such a special part of my career.
That's bullshit.
Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
The pass to Thunder.
Oh, come on.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement and
This is not good. I need Derrick Rose to stop playing point. Thank you. Let me do this.
Stop him from scoring. You really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Thunder down in the bucket from Thunder.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Favors. And the foul called on.
Oh, come on.
That is his first foul
What is
of
this
the game.
ticky-tack bullshit, dude?
Stein against Favors.
With good length and instincts, Cauley Stein can be sure to throw opponents off their game.
Fires for 3.
Oh, come
No
on.
good from Thunder.
The fuck on.
Off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
Pistons trail by 4. And he makes that
go.
one.
I'm gonna have to carry. I forgot. With this team, I gotta carry. They don't know how to win.
See his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
I say that with all the love, but like, they don't know how to win.
Here's Holiday. Last time out he had 13 points. He's off on that one.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Thunder passes to Rose.
Bang 'em. Let's go, D-Rose. Let's go.
And that's a
Jesus.
shot Rose
They come out hot. We gotta
must
shut this
when he's
shit
making
down,
it
dude.
rain from there, this team is
It's like
hard
1-7 to
match up.
start, dude. We're on a
To
run
the
now,
wing right
but
side.
oh, that's too much space. Careful.
Williamson with it. Griffin on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And no good. The try
nonsense.
spell continuing for him.
I mean,
Ingram against Cephalosha.
that'll work. That'll work. Nice.
Timeout. The work Griffin puts in the weight room pays off again. He takes the contact and muscles it into the bucket.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on
Why am I
deck
sitting down?
to get
Bro.
points off the bench
Put me back in the
when
game,
you're on the
coach.
road.
In that
What
kind
the
of
hell?
environment,
Oh, I'm back.
every
Okay.
point matters.
That was
The
just
bench was a
okay.
huge
Yeah.
reason
I
why
was
they
gonna
won.
say, bro, why the fuck am I sitting down already?
Oh, well, Kev, you know I always
Literally the whole
appreciate
team,
being
dude.
there can create for others. And Blake Griffin, he's one of the best in the game in that regard. Such a fantastic passer.
Rose gets a wide open look. And there's
Okay, Derrick
another
Rose.
one for the Pistons.
Shit.
The
He's just
ball
gonna make
movement
shots
on
like
this
that.
run has been
All right.
fantastic and is a big part
I mean,
of why
yeah, I got
he's
some
been able
diamond.
to
That's
get these good looks.
Ball against Rose.
I'll just sit around shit.
Pass to Holiday. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And here's Cephalosha for 3. Rebound by Rose. Detroit leading by 5.
There I am.
To the
That's
middle.
me.
Here's Thunder.
I don't dunk. My guy doesn't dunk. He has no ability to dunk. I put no running, like, I got no dunking with this guy. He's plenty tall enough to dunk. It's just, I put all the stats on other stuff. So he has no stats on dunking, really. I think he's like a 34 driving dunk, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he's all a forced layup every time.
And that's why he's always been near the top in assists.
Jesus, that was, okay, better not have been on me.
The size and skill set of ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard
Sometimes I forget he can't dunk though, and I go in like I'm gonna go yams, but he inevitably just, you know, no matter what, he'll just lay it up. Jesus, hey, easy. We're all on the same team. Grab that. Oh, Jesus, really? Really, bro?
Markieff Morris is checked in for Cauley Stein. Dumboya comes in for Blake Griffin. Harris is checked in for Ingram.
You're gonna run a pick and roll
it's
for
Luke
him.
Kennard in for Rose. Reddick
Check it.
finds ball.
You're not making that. There's no way. What the fuck? Come on. Kennard, let's do something real. Come on, here we go. Oh, Joe Harris and Kennard. This is a shooting lineup. Let's go.
Here's Thunder.
Ah,
What a
motherfucker.
tremendous game he played against Houston.
I mean,
Pass to Reddick. There's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
exceptional at shooting off.
all right, let's create our own shot.
Fire release often comes in handy.
Here's Thunder. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Thunder's got 8 points.
Sometimes I gotta put some points up. It opens everything up if I start scoring a little bit. I gotta remember that. I get too happy about the.
Outside, Reddick.
I get too happy about the.
Here's Williamson.
Nice turnaround. You're never making those. Greetings, bipedal, carbon-based humanoid speed. What the fuck?
From the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Shit, me, dude.
He's pulling out all the tricks this
Greetings,
can't
Paul.
figure
How's
out
it
how to stop
going
him.
there,
Pelicans
buddy?
trail by 5. And the pass to Williamson. Back to ball.
I mean, that's me jumping that route all day long. What the hell, bro?
That one,
Give me that shit.
no good.
gonna
Nice
say.
D from Thunder.
Not the
Bang.
most
Let's go,
productive
Kennard.
quarter he'll ever
Bang up, white boy shit.
Selection's been a
Sorry, I
little
almost dropped my controller.
thin.
Almost dropped my controller. How's Paul doing today? Paul,
Is how well they've shot.
what is the best sandwich you've ever had, bud? Think about it. It's the question of the day. We're gonna start doing questions of the day because I've realized that I'm running out of.
Second basket of the night.
He has the size.
Because I realized I'm running out of things to say
Away from testing
as a
himself.
human, you know. So,
Pass to Morris.
oh Jesus, Morris.
Nice ball movement by
Oh my God, learn to pass, Kennard. That's mine. Be there, be there, be there, be there. Nice.
And that one is off. Some solid defense from Harris. Goes up
I
the
don't process
baseline.
poop. I create poop.
The Pistons score.
I process food.
Created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Pelicans trail. Ball kicks to Hayes. Dishes it to Reddick.
Oh, one more step and I would have taken it.
Feeds it to Williamson. No good.
Yeah, shit. Let's go. We
Shot
out.
missing. And the Pistons now going the other way.
Joe, you want one?
Their first of the season.
There you go,
against
Joe.
Pelicans.
Oh, too much space.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to
Mrs.
split the
Overstreet's
series last year.
roast beef sandwich. You can remember it just that fast, huh? Fuck, it took me a long time to figure it out.
To be a mismatch on
I don't know if I've had it,
defense,
like,
pretty easy.
you know, sandwiches all kind of blur together for me. I eat a lot of sandwiches, but one never, I don't think there's ever been one that really stood out. I just was trying to think of something interesting to make the question of the day, you know? But that's hilarious that you have one right off. It's kind of cool, too, as well, to be honest.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Passes to Moutier.
Look at that switch, dude. Zion on bone over there. That's not going to be good. We don't want
To
that.
Williamson. Back to Moutier.
Make him shoot that. 100% make him shoot that.
Puts it up from 12. It doesn't go for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Detroit.
Yeah, I've decided on a question of the day, bro.
New Orleans.
I don't know how I'm gonna find my questions. I might just make some shit up off the top of my brain. I might also do like an Instagram post about it. Food to me holds spiritual connection. That is why I seem like a food Nazi to you. Well, you do have a lot of rules, bro. I mean, that's why you're a food Nazi to me. But I mean, however you want to justify it, bro. I just feel like if it tastes good to your face, then how could it be wrong? You know what I mean? Well,
And so far,
fair
the
enough. I
one
think that's
quarter has
probably
been a lopsided game.
more
We'll see
often the
that
case
changes
than
in a
not,
second.
you know?
And guys, what's your take
Makes
on the
sense.
Pistons so far?
What we
I just
saw
wish my
in
mom
that
was a better
first
cook.
quarter
My mom was
really
just an
their
awful
matchup.
cook growing up.
Yeah, they really got
So
after
I
it.
don't have any like cool sandwich memories in that way. Ooh, you know what? Scratch that. Mom went out of town once to see relatives in Idaho because that's, you know, where some of the family lived when I was growing up. And I remember Dad was like struggling to figure out what to do for a sandwich for dinner or for lunch rather, because we're all like, "Yo, where's lunch?" He's like, "Oh yeah, lunch, right?" I knew that. He's like, and we didn't have any jelly at the time, so he's like, "Well, what the hell? Screw it." And he made us peanut butter and chocolate frosting sandwiches, bro. Best sandwich I ever had, actually. That's now that I think about a connection to a family member or a loved one, that was it, bro. Dude, you triggered the memory. That's my favorite sandwich I've ever had. Best sandwich I ever had was a peanut butter and chocolate frosting sandwich made by my dad because he was scrambling. He had 3 boys in the house, and Mom was out of town, and we didn't have any jelly, and he's like, all right, frosting and peanut butter, let's get it. And we were like, wait, what? What? He's like, Mom's not here. You guys are good. Frosting and fucking... Bam, you just nailed your favorite sandwich. Dude, that's my favorite sandwich of all time. I don't think I've ever had it since, but I remember that day we were all like, wait, we're not allowed to have frosting. And Dad was like, whatever, dude. We're having chocolate frosting and peanut butter sandwiches. What's up, trio? Mexican American. Has to wake up early in the morning, but they don't want to, but they do it anyway. Trio, what's your favorite sandwich you've ever eaten, bro? Do you have a favorite sandwich? It's the question of the day. Today's question is favorite sandwich you've ever had. Or in your personal opinion, best sandwich you've ever had. Maybe it's not even your favorite. Right off the container. What the fuck?
Changing it up here.
Chocolate cake at 6 in the morning. That's your favorite sandwich? Your favorite sandwich is chocolate cake at 6 in the morning? That doesn't make any sense, but I like it. It's a good answer. Gonella's sub. Okay. Is Gonella's like a local spot?
I think the refs just have to be smart with it. Sometimes it's a foul, but every time it's not just because of the situation or the flop. And also, you just don't want players to be bailed out when the defender is in a good position.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of regional references and stuff, like depending on where people live. Son of a bitch. His sister, my sister, his mom, that's a place for us, a spot in our heart. Oh, okay. All right. Good shit.
The pass to Williamson. Back to ball. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 8 points.
It's a local spot. Nice.
Dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Cans it from downtown.
And that's the role they want for Rose.
It's a favorite sandwich of a lot of people. Okay, right on. That's cool. I wonder if there's like a regional sandwich around here that I mean, Dick's Hamburgers, but I mean, hamburger's a different subset of sandwich, right? Technically, it's a sandwich. It's, you know, ingredients in between 2 pieces of bread, but I mean, it's hamburger, right? Hamburgers. I don't know if you classify hamburgers as sandwiches, right?
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now.
Oof, that would be good. That would be good.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take
Okay.
the league's long-distance bombers are
I'll have to write it down.
on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the
People put a lot of pride in their food here. Okay. Dude, yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot of spots like that around here. If there are, I don't know about them. Like sandwich spots, at least.
Look at Thunder. He's going to need to leapfrog quite
Or
a few
like
great
regional
shooters if he's gonna be
sandwiches.
part of
I'm
the
not sure.
three-point festivities and All-Star weekend,
I'm not
but
sure if we have a
maybe
regional
he can
sandwich
do
up
it.
here. Now that I think about it.
possible, especially if he has a few big games from
Like that go-to spot, you know, for sandwiches. I'm not sure if this, you know, Washington's really a big sandwich destination. That's mine. Get blocked.
Pouring in,
Get blocked again.
located on any
Get blocked the third
championship
time. Oh,
that
damn. Give me that. Let's go.
we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here,
Yep.
Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Best Mexican in the city of Detroit.
Explosive leaper.
Best Mexican food in the city of Detroit? Okay. The Ganelli's place? It does Mexican food?
And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans
Are there a lot of
Pelicans.
Mexican Americans working in there, dude?
58 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Williamson.
Oh, I thought for sure he was jumping. Right? No, 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 no. Get there. Derek. Oh, my God. They played us like fools right there. Mr. Rose, Derek, please.
Pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They
Get off me.
are pumped up.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter. After not
Mexican
getting any
American.
By 10.
Like to wake up early in the morning. That song stuck in my head. But they don't want to, but they do it anyways.
Kept alive. Another
Ah.
one falls for New Orleans.
But I know the local spot. Okay, Mott's Burgers are better than Dick's. Sorry, you son of a bitch. How dare you? You've never had a Dick's hamburger, bro. You don't understand.
And another three for Detroit.
Boy, has he put his foot on the
So I would
pedal here
disagree
this
with that.
quarter. He's doing a terrific job.
Someday,
in terms
we'll
of
have to
leading
do a
the
burger off, dude.
And here is Ball. He had 22 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's the teardrop. No good on the way up. And so that's the end of the first half. Pistons lead by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, in the first half, Che, you got on the glass.
No, I mean,
Was
I
this
think
a
everybody's probably
conscious
pretty
choice to
attached to
set
their
a tone
food.
with your rebounding?
Depending, regionally, depending on where they live and so on. Are you trying to set the tone with your rebounding? What the fuck?
Hey, it wasn't something I specifically set out to do, DA. It's just a result of playing with high energy, man. Trying to help this team, control second chance opportunities at both ends.
Like Pat Riley says, no rebounds, no rings. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
No rebounds, no rings. Who says that? Nobody says that. I mean, it's probably true, but nobody says that. What's happening on the side of the screen there? I can't even see it. A bunch of stuff's popping up down there. Well, we're hitting our shots today, guys. That's the good thing. That's the good thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any
We have a lot of dude. We're all seafood up here, bro, because we have a port.
It's been a clinic out there
Like
by
a lot of the all the deadliest catch fishing boats and stuff. Like they all do their business right here by Alaska, up here by Washington State, like up here by Alaska. That whole little corner, we're up at that corner of the United States, and we have just a crazy amount of seafood. Salmon's really a big thing up here. Not a lot of like. Oh, that's me all day long. And there's a there we go. Pass it off thing. Assist. Get out of my face. He played into my hands. Dance puppets. We got a lot of seafood and stuff like that. I don't know if we have like a. I wonder if there's like a crab sandwich type of a fucking jam somewhere in some place downtown. I bet you there probably is. I could see that being a thing.
Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And really, the defense fouling there.
Our family was so concentrated for many years that our food place has become operated by our family. To this day, my daughter works the local. That's awesome, dude. Like generation after generation, same spot. Yeah, there's a lot of turnover with like, restaurants and stuff up here. There's a handful of places that are probably like, passed down from generation to generation, but it's not super common.
Give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dada, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Oh, great.
Really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road...
I mean, I'm not a super foodie in that way. I don't know all the local spots. I bet you we got spots. I bet you most places have spots,
And to be the only one there, so you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 wherever jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat
I mean, I always get Dick's Hamburgers for my birthday. That's what happens, dude. We go get Dick's Hamburgers, and there's a certain beach that's near, like, where we live here. Like, you gotta go down to Edmonds. It's a little city just adjacent to Linwood. It's like a ritzy kind of an area. It's down by the Puget Sound. It's like you go down to the water, basically. It's like everything gets way more expensive down there, but you got a nice little, public beach. So, like, everybody goes down to. There's boats down there and everything. All the ritzy people have their boats down there. But anyways, like, for my birthday every year, same thing. Just Dick's Hamburgers, and we go down and find a picnic table down by the beach. That's my shit, dude. But that's about as, I'm not a high-skill guy. I'm not like a foodie guy. I'm not like this, hole-in-the-wall spot, that I found. Oh, it's so good. I gotta tell everybody about it. Like, I'm not really that guy,
Off target from outside.
His touch has been off tonight.
I don't get out enough to know any of the local spots, I don't think.
Double team on
I'm certain we have them,
Pistons passing it around.
Bang. Let's go.
No
Nice,
coverage
Blake.
that
Good
time.
shit. Good ball movement, everyone.
Griffin's got the
We're
lead
playing
up
like
to
heroes
14
out
now for
here.
Detroit.
Superstars, even.
Chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Superstars,
We got an
even.
update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding.
Memories like that mean the world. Yeah. Well, that's just, I like looking at the boats, I like looking at the boats. I've been doing it for years. It's just so much easier. Everybody's always like, well, we're taking you to a fancy restaurant. Like, no, dude, no. You don't, it's like you don't understand me at all. Like, my favorite thing is a fucking picnic table in a park, dude. That's my favorite thing. A lot of space, a lot of air, not cornered shoulder to shoulder, table to table with a bunch of fucking random people I don't know. Like, that's my definition of hell. Like, I hate restaurants, dude. Not about it, dude. If I had my way, I'd eat every meal outside. I really would. Like, I prefer the space. I don't like feeling crowded, man. I don't like being surrounded by strangers. I don't find that comforting at all, dude. Some people really revel in the, camaraderie and the togetherness of large groups of people. That's not me. I don't do that. Bro.
With the double team. Kennard, the pass to Thundernick.
Oh, come on. That was a green light. Bro, how are they winning right now? Williamson, don't you do it. You son of a bitch. What's happening? They sat me down on the bench and suddenly we're losing. Detroit, get it together, man. This is getting to be some bullshit. Oh, come on. That was in.
And 4 years of Villanova for Josh Hart on the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays. Hits perimeter shots.
That's right, Blake. You were jumping before Zion was even interested in basketball. Let's go.
You can tell he loves getting up to dunk.
Outside, Reddick. Here's Hart. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Doubled by Thunder. Shot clock at 6. Hart,
That's annoying.
Hart's got 5 now.
That's annoying.
His confidence, and there, Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
On deep. The shot's good from Thunder. Thunder's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the
I
second.
re-rolled my tune. Okay, how'd that go?
Now here's Reddick. Tight defense on him. Out to the right wing. Here's Hart. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint.
That's a nice pass. Let's go.
Slams it in.
Height, weight, just adjusted the stats. Okay, right on. Well, if you like what you like,
Trying to
dude,
send a message
you
with
know,
that slam, I think. It's a
I should
close
probably
game
think
right
about doing
now.
that same thing for my playmaking 4, because that's really the
Here's
fucking
Hart, guarded by
one I'm
Harris.
interested
Hart
in.
kicks to Williamson.
Damn it. Oh, okay, I was gonna say. If he shot that, I was in trouble. That's fine.
Reddick surveying the D.
One piece.
It's Williamson, top of the key.
Decide who I'm supposed to be covering, dude. This is bullshit.
Right at the free throw line.
Give me, no way. No way. Zion doesn't hit faders. What the fuck? Come on, dude.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Thunder passes to Griffin.
You know that's not who I was trying to pass it to. That's bullshit. I am basically perfecting my skills to meet a build best I can, like we just got. There you go.
They'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's stolen.
That's us. Let's go. Nice knock away.
Harris passes to Thunder. 2 free throws
Better foul
coming
me.
up, and they
I'm
call
basically
the
perfecting my
shot.
skills to
Pistons
make
missed 2 free throws in the
build
game, going
best
5
I
for
can.
7. First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Both free throws good from Thunder. And so it's New Orleans with it. Trailing by 4. Holiday inside the line. It's
City.
not going to go for it. And that's it.
Brick City, Holiday.
Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. The Pistons on top, leading by 4. It's the NBA.
It's been so long since I played with this build. It's weird, dude. Like this build can score. But I mean, it can facilitate as well. But from the 2, it's weird to score from the, or to facilitate from the 2. It's kind of odd.
To prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Detroit
That was a,
looking
yeah,
to
I
make it.
pressed that.
Griffin is out there with Kennard. And it's Rose. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Thunder in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Ball. Back to Holiday. From the baseline. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thunder's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Oh, what the hell, bro? If you're not guarding me, then how the hell did you... That's bullshit. He wasn't even guarding me, dude. Yeah, shit. It's gonna be out.
Thunder's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. So the wing on the
Bang.
left.
Let's go, Kennard. Bang. Oh, come on, Kennard. There we go.
Kennard's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the
When I say
Pistons.
bang, Kennard, it's time to hit that shot. God damn it.
Ball to pass to
Dude, so a guy can't even get a trip dub around here, you know what I mean? I've got him. Obviously, I've got him, bitch. Give me that.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the inside. Ball.
Grab that.
Griffin with
Yeah.
some nice D.
Up.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the
Nice try.
blows
You
as
better
the
found me,
Pistons
bitch.
bounce in a
Still made it.
three-point
Nice try.
chance
And
right
one.
here. One free throw
I'm
coming
still
up.
interior finisher only. Now it says interior finisher glass. Okay, shit. Added a little defense, huh? I like it.
Pistons making a change here. Ingram's checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Holiday. Covered by
Fuck
Thunder.
out of here. Let's go.
Rejected by
We out.
Thunder. And now the Pistons fast break.
Bang.
Ingram.
Let's go. Ingram hit that. Let's go. Get out of my face.
Too good a look to give him
Get all the way out of my face.
behind the arc.
You wish you could get this excited playing career mode.
Pelicans really having a tough go here.
You guys thought you were in this game, huh? They put me back in and suddenly, uh-oh, game's out of control again. Bitch.
Halt the run.
There's no way that goes in. I was going to say, there's no way that goes in.
It's been a really
Whip it. Let's go. One more. There you go. Nice.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
and their balanced effort at
You can
both
see I'm
ends
trying to run
has
a non-meta build slightly meta. Yeah, well, I mean, anything glass cleaner is meta, bro. That's the most OP build in the game.
Called by New Orleans. Guys, sometimes
So that build can
don't make
do,
it
it
big
has the
when they
potential to
first
do
get
the
on
most damage in
scene.
the game.
Late bloomers that have caught your eye right now in the league. Guys that have really picked up their game.
Other than like two-way playmaking slasher, which is pretty much the god build, in my opinion.
Some players, so for him to have the skill set and the mental frame of mind to fight over that, I love it. And how about Julius?
And I didn't mean to build a two-way playmaking slasher. I didn't know that would be the meta. It's funny that the build I made off rip is the one that everybody's like swears by now, you know?
Yeah, something.
It's kind of strange.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I tried for the steal, got burnt. That's my fault.
Holiday. Out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his
You don't
only
play much
focus.
anymore? Dude, I can't give up
Trail by
2K.
14.
It's like the only game I can consistently play. It's weird. Like some days I'm not in the mood to play 2K, that does happen. But for the most part, like it's the only game I can always count on to be this, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's just career mode, smash the computer a couple times.
Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Thunder.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, 16-5 runs since I came back in. Weird.
The Pelicans
Weird.
have gone 2 of 7 from the field.
Weird.
It's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
So strange. Get off me.
Outside Holiday. 20 feet out.
That step in mid is annoying. Holiday.
Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Down low. Here's Ingram and slam dunk by Ingram.
There's my trip dub.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
That'll work.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Favors. Poked away.
It's me. Give me that. It's me, bitch. Oh, you don't want to jump with me, bro.
Jump ball here.
You don't want to jump with me. I'll get up in your face, bitch. Detroit basketball. Ask about me. Why didn't any of my teammates come over? That's bullshit, dude. I have good team chemistry. They should have came over and helped me.
They get a hand
This guy's
on it.
3 times my
So
size.
here's New Orleans. Lobs it up for Holiday.
Nice try, bitch.
And the ball goes
Holiday's
out of
gonna catch an
bounds.
alley.
Last
Come on,
touch by
dude. What are we
Ball.
doing here?
A moment to check out.
What are you
who
even
the New
talking
Orleans
about right
Pelicans
now?
have coming up. On
What are you even
Saturday,
talking
they'll be facing off
about?
against DeMarcus Cousins and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
They're doing so much to stop me now. At a certain point, they go overboard with the defensive help. So much so that it's like, okay, now I get to dominate.
Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Detroit leading by 15. Rose passes to Cauley Stein. Here's Thunder. The lead pass was put in
Block
just
nothing.
the right
You didn't
spot.
block nothing,
Thunder's
Williams.
got
Get out of my
41.
face.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Holiday dishes the ball.
That's me. Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say, like, excuse me, bitch.
Here's Thunder.
Bang. Oh,
Favors
haters.
Favors got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And stolen by Cauley Stein.
I can't walk around anymore. What do you mean you can't walk around anymore?
Here's Thunder. He's covered by Ball. Thunder passes to
trying to
Cauley
go to
Stein.
Blake.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And he drops in the layup off the
Left
glass.
knee in a brace every day. Can't walk to places I need to. That sucks, buddy. Why'd you left knee in a brace? What happened to your left knee? Your knee pop out and shit? My knee pops out sometimes. It's fucking terrible.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Favors. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with the bucket.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his
Time ball. Pistons decide to talk it over.
And team strategies.
I can still walk with not long distance. Well, that's not good, bro.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that
I wear a leg brace
Now the presentation of our Jordan
when I go to
player of
work
the
and
game,
stuff. That's
Thunder.
kind of the only time I wear it. But I have like a with metal on the sides type Forrest Gump looking ass brace, but like a high tech one. Obviously, we've come a long way since those fucking leather strappy, fucking metal nonsense ones. But
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good
an injury from
players
work from
the
years ago
great
became
players.
so bad. It's fucking me. That sucks, buddy.
Continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Hart, defended by Thunder. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Williamson, the pass.
Yeah, this is where
Cost far
Zion's
too much.
improved.
Yeah,
He's
that is a
getting
bummer,
the
man.
defensive attention he receives.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid?
Don't guard me or anything. Oh, son of a bitch, I can't hit it.
He goes about 280.
It's me. I got it.
And he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
They get it again. Chapman.
Damn it. Who are these rookies coming in here trying to show me out?
Easy put that.
I almost threw up the king right there.
14.
Cooked. Get off me. There you go, King. Go ahead. Be somebody. Believe in yourself. Nice, King. Believe in yourself. Sandwich! Yeah, Spiff. What's your favorite sandwich you've ever had, bud? Do you have a favorite sandwich?
Do
Do you have a sandwich that really stands out in your mind?
You know, Kevin, one thing
That's the question of the day. Bro, I've decided to start doing questions of the day. Today's question is favorite sandwich ever, or in your opinion, best sandwich ever. Go! Can't walk to where I need to go. Anyways, I bought a car. I'm basically stranded, can't walk it. Bus routes shut down. Ugh, that sucks. Yeah, topic of the day, sandwiches, dude. Do you have a favorite sandwich? Do you have a certain sandwich that you eat all the time? Is there a certain restaurant that has a sandwich that you just can't get enough of? Is there a one sandwich that you had in your life that just meant so much more to you than any other sandwich? What's your sandwich history? Talk to me about sandwiches in your life and which one was the best. Go.
And he can't hit the second.
They'll take it, even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Snatched up. Rose kicks to Griffin. Tries again.
Bang.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
With mustard, lettuce, ham, turkey, bologna, and cheese. Okay.
Kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
The 11-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Wait, Paul, you had to get a car
16. No good from
out of nowhere?
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And the Pelicans miss again.
Little Philly cheesesteak. Okay.
Fades back. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well
That was
before
a
the
close
fourth
game.
quarter.
New Orleans fought me tooth and nail there, dude. That was a pretty close game.
But they never got it.
They sure
Every
did.
time I left the game, they came back. So credit to Philly on that one. A little American cheese, huh? Okay.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
I have no choice.
Good night, everyone.
Fair enough. What kind of car did you get, Paul? Out of nowhere, you had to buy a car, huh? Is it a cool car? Are you surprised how much you're enjoying your car?
Hey, this is Kenny, man. First, I want to say congrats. Triple-double. Incredible night. But I'm curious, were you aiming for that? It was something you were aware of?
Bitch, I'm a god king. There we go.
Jack, come on now, man. If I'm aiming for anything, it's for that quadruple double, man.
Quadruple
How's that saying
double?
go? Aim for the moon, and even if you miss, you might land
Prolong
among the
interview
stars.
is the jam.
Well, I didn't see a lot
I'm
of
with
missing
Paul
going
that.
on now,
Prolong
man. Not on
interview
our
is
end.
pretty fucking
And no,
solid.
I'm not serious about that quadruple. I'm just saying that our goals are a lot bigger than one's personal phenomenal nights.
Man, keep that quadruple in your
Little
thoughts, man.
Mercury
It might
action,
happen.
Okay. Well, you gotta have a car. You gotta have a car, dude. I'm in a fucking fortunate position where, like, I don't really need a car per se. I mean, it'd be nice to have one for certain situations. Sometimes shit comes up, but for the most part. This guy's already maxed out, so I can't even see how much VC I'm collecting up, but I have one more game in me. With this guy, at least. Let's go to practice real quick. Bro, I won the championship with the Lakers, and I try to sign a one-year deal. They say, no, I'm not a max player. I go to the Clippers with the same offer. They say, not a problem. Welcome aboard. Yep, bro, Spiffy. Get out of my face. I had the same problem with Oklahoma City with my initial build. My first build, my two-way playmaking slasher, I tried to get the one-year deal as well. I was like, I don't want to sign long-term. I want to sign short-term because I'm a fucking star. I deserve big money. I deserve to make big money every year with a new contract, you know? And they were like, nah, bitch, we want you for like 4 years. I'm like, nah, we're not doing 4 years, Philly. Or not Philly, but OKC. I'm like, I want a 2-year deal, dude, no more than 2 years. And they were so pissed off at me that they walked away from the negotiation table. They're like, nope, we're not re-signing you. I'm like, bitch, I just won you a championship. Ended up having to go to Miami, which was a perfect fit. Shortly thereafter, my PlayStation took a shit and I lost that build, but yeah. I had the same thing happen, Spiffy. I've had that happen too. I mean, with OKC, no less. They have nobody. Like, I was like, bitch, you better give me what I want. You have no other talent. What are you doing? Why am I going to a practice when I've already maxed my guy out? This guy's all the way... Look at those kicks, dude. Now, those kicks look dope.
Hey, need some help?
No, I don't need some help. Look at those kicks, though. That's the ones I made. I made these kicks, bro. Sick, look at. Okay, see, here's the thing. Look at, I'm already all the way maxed out on everything on this build. Like, why am I even here? Like, practice, bitch? We talking about practice? Not a game. Not a game. Practice. Historical
Up in the
context,
game.
yeah.
He told me that, but I guess today is one of the first times I realized how big the mental factor plays in a video game. And he caught me by surprise. I knew Chris mentioned that, but I didn't expect what I saw, and it worked. So, congrats.
So Team Manning right now is 2-0. Game 3 coming up right after this.
Next. All right, so now we're playing against the Pacers, which means I get Oladipo. Which means if I slow him down, they're done. I mean, they got Sabonis too, but he ain't going. Who we kidding? Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Topic of the day: best sandwich you ever had. Go. I come to the realization that I'm running out of things to talk about. I mentioned this on the top, but we're at an hour right now, so some people might not have been here when the recording started. So I'm just going to repeat myself. I find myself at a spot with my streaming career, if you want to call it that, whereby I'm like, bro, I've told most of my stories. I don't know how much more I have to actually say, you know? So we're going to try and force conversations by way of a question a day for at least a little while till we start getting, you know.
And for the Pistons, we got Rose.
Till I start coming up with some, and like, at least till the world starts fucking rotating on its axis again, for fuck's sake. With all this COVID nonsense and all the sad, depressing bullshit that's going on in the world. It's getting so, like, I got nothing fun to talk about, you know what I mean? You know, sports, fucking movies, like, can't even go to the movies right now. Like, half the restaurants aren't even open. It's like, god damn it. Jesus. Okay. Warren's decided he's gonna have a day, huh? Warren's gonna be the guy? Watch this shit. Bang. Get out of my face. Bang. Get out of my face.
The energy and effort from Shea has been phenomenal. I don't know if he'll go full Westbrook, but in terms of talent, I honestly think Shea could average a triple-double for a full season.
And here is Lamb following the
Shouldn't jump in that situation. I should pressure and then fucking stick him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what.
If you're open, he'll find you.
Now here's Griffin.
Like, there was a time where Blake would have taken advantage of that and then just going in. But
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Thunder. And a wide open look for Lamb.
okay, this is getting bullshit.
By Brogdon as that one
Earth
goes
always
in.
was depressing. It's just all escapism opportunity. True. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly right. And I live for the escapism. I love a good escape, dude. That's my favorite thing, you know? That's my problem. I'm like Captain Escapism. That's my fucking. I spend every day chasing my whimsy, diving headlong into escapism in its purest forms.
Six to shoot.
Come on, dude. This waiting for the clock bullshit is pissing me off, bro. You know you're not hitting that, bro. Get out of my face.
And now the Pistons fast break. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I like how the guy was afraid to guard. What the fuck was that? That was weird. I like how I have all of our points. Also.
Blake Griffin is one of the most dynamic and physical offensive weapons in the game.
Fuck out of here. Ever try and set a screen on me. See how my guy just shoved him right there? I'll play that shit, dude.
Thank you, David.
I'm real out here, bro. I'm real out here, dude.
To the middle. Ingram against Warren.
Could have stole it right there, I think.
Clock at 6.
Don't even try and pass it, bitch.
Lamb with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
One more.
Here's Rose.
Derek! Derek! God damn it, Derek!
Despite that miss, they've had a solid start.
Damn it, Derek!
Warren finds Lamb.
Why is Oladipo not starting at the 2 for them? That's what I don't understand. They trade him or some shit?
And here is Brogdon.
Where are you going? Oh, this
He
way?
had a 33-point outing in their last
I'll
game
beat you
against
to
the
it. Where are you
Spurs
going?
in
This
San
way?
Antonio.
I'll beat you to it.
From deep three-point
That's right.
range.
You got no place.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Ups.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Let's go, Blake. Nice finish.
Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, I'm gonna need questions. At some point, I'm gonna need questions. I'm starting with like easy ones: food, favorite movie, you know, simple shit. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of questions, though. I'm gonna have to, you know, open it up to other people's suggestions for questions. You know, that kind of rhymes. Suggestion for question.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
What a
Detroit,
point.
they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Griffin. The shot will not fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Oh, come on!
Last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Yeah, I do need a pet. Bro, I miss my dog, my little dog Charlie, so much. He probably isn't even alive anymore. It's been so long when I think about it. But yeah, I need a small dog. I had a small dog named Charlie for a while. He was so good. I really enjoyed having that dog. I might get like a hamster or something. I think I can have like those kind of pets. Maybe I could get like a fucking hedgehog or something, you know?
easy. You're
That could be
giving
kinda
them
cool.
more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problem.
I might could get a cat, but I don't want a cat. I'm not a cat person. Cats are indifferent, and it pisses me off, dude.
Pistons leading by 5.
Like, I don't like an animal that doesn't eat me. You know what I mean? Like, that bothers me, dude.
And it's Thunder, and it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. They're the group. Detroit will start the second with. Duboya passes to Thundernick.
Oh, come on. That was in. This is bullshit.
3 on 3. The wide open look here for Holiday. And he gets the friendly
Ball.
spin, and that one drops. Holiday
What is this lineup? Who's this number 20 guy, bro? Get out of here. Where's Joe Harris, dude? Is he injured or some shit?
Here's Thunder, covered by Lamb. Fades away.
Splash.
And
Get
there's the basket on the shot from Thunder.
12 birds? No, hell no. I don't really do birds. I'm not really into birds, bro. I like fuzzy, cuddly animals, bro. That's really my jam.
Pass to Kid Gilchrist.
I'm open to the idea of, like, maybe a flying squirrel. That'd be kind of
Gets
cool.
to Holiday.
One of those little sugar gliders or whatever those things are called. That'd be kind of dope.
11 feet away.
But I really go in for the fuzzy and the cozy and the... I mean, hedgehog isn't really a cozy, but...
The kick out to Brown. Kid Gilchrist
Ah,
with the steal.
motherfucker. I suck at this game. Sometimes.
Brown against Lamb. Leaf lays it up and
This is
banks it
annoying
in.
me.
What an
This game is annoying me, bro. I need to start going
Good
off.
things
That's all.
happen when you make that next look.
No, I don't really do snakes. I mean, I have no issue with. I'm not afraid of snakes or anything, but like, I don't like reptiles. That's not my jam. My brother's dirt loves fish, loves reptiles. He likes all the pets that I don't like. I'm like, I don't really fuck with a fish. Fish is stupid. I might get plants. I'm thinking about plants a little bit recently. I've been thinking about plants kind of.
It falls for the 6th time.
But those are like, those aren't pets, but those are. I could put up like a, you know, I could have a plant in here, something to water every day. That'd be kind of cool.
He is just shooting it so efficient.
Watch it grow. Put pictures of it on Instagram and shit.
Passes to Holiday.
I think that could be kind of fun. I'm toying with the idea that something like that, though.
Over Duboya. That one's
Damn
in
it.
there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5
This is
on the
annoying me
basket
now.
from Holiday. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Thunder again with the Pistons score.
And that's set for the point today, guys.
6 foot
Success with the mid-range.
defanged python.
And so
Bro, I'd
Holiday
want it to
will
have
bring
its
it up
fang.
for Indiana.
A bunny would be kind of cool. But bunnies are annoying, like with their fidgety nonsense. Like they're not. I mean, I want a bunny that's cool with being.
Well, that
You know,
possession to me
cuddled.
highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And it goes through once
Down the
again.
face.
Nice hit
Ferret
there.
could be kind of dope.
Thunder's got 10
See a ferret
points in
being
the
cool.
quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
There's the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Doubled by Thunder. Outside, Lamb. To the inside. Finished off the break. And now it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
Quick job of
I don't know. I like the idea of a hedgehog, though. I mean, they're kind of a dumb pet in that, like, you don't really get to, you know, do much more than just have the hedgehog. But I like the idea of a hedgehog.
Thunder drops
Kind of a dope pet.
Thunder's got 19 points.
I have a bunny, a pit, a cat, and a mother-in-law. Mother-in-law's a pet, huh?
Pacers trail by 11.
I think that's a category of porn, if I'm not mistaken. Just saying.
Holiday surveying the floor.
Oh, I want to poke that out right there.
Lamb against Brown. Here's Holiday. That's the 6th
That's
make
annoying.
from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. So it's Detroit now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Why are you calling a timeout?
found ways.
Fuck you, Dwayne Casey. Don't ever stop me when I'm in rhythm for a 3 right there.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score
Bullshit.
the way they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He ended up with 43 points.
Ever slow me down when I'm in the middle of my rhythm.
He wound up with a
The hell's wrong with you?
triple-double in what was quite a display for him.
Fucking Dwayne
Numbers
Casey over
in that
here. I
game
got a
was
few
anxious
things to
see
say.
if he can
Oh, do ya?
Kevin?
How about I just continue to dominate and carry this team to victory, huh? Despite itself. Dwayne, how's that sound? Fucking Coach Dwayne. Your name's Dwayne, bro. You don't get a say.
What you
Get
love
out of my
about
face.
this guy, though, is even when the
Get out of my
defense
face,
adjusts
Dwayne.
what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
There's a check in for Detroit.
Ugh.
51 seconds left to play here with
Bang.
the second
Oh,
quarter.
come on.
Here's Thunder, and good off the lead pass that time. Thunder's
All
got 24.
day.
I'll say this guy is proving
I had pet worms when I was a
for the
kid.
defense.
That's
In
about the
this
best pet I
quarter,
could
he
get.
has been special.
My family, well, we had a dog, but I mean,
And
it wasn't my dog.
here we go. To end the drive.
I had
And contact on the shot, so he'll be
had
shooting free throws here.
a couple of dogs since I moved out.
This is his first chance at the line
A
tonight.
pig would be dope, bro. I would love like a little potbelly pig or whatever. That'd be so good. That's something that it's like a farm animal. We're not even like zoned for that or whatever. There's a lot of rules about having a pig,
Free throw drops
you know,
for Lamb.
in a like an apartment or a residence, dude. It's weird. Because my dad even looked into the idea. They have a house. They have property. They own a house. You know what I mean? Like, or did when they lived in the States. And he was looking into that because he had the chickens. Chickens were cool, but like pigs is a different thing. They were fucking a little touchy about the pigs. They weren't letting them have pigs. Because he looked into it, like, are we zoned to allow that kind of like farm animal? And we weren't in Linwood or whatever. I'm in Linwood, so don't think I can get a pig. As cool as that would be. Oh, dude, trust me, I know. I would love to have a pig. That'd be sick.
11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. 4 on the clock. From deep. They get it back. Turner. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
I don't know. I think I need something that has like a cage. You know what I mean? Like something that like lives in a cage or whatever. Something small. Something that pees and poops in a box. That's what I need. I'm basically describing a cat. But I don't want a cat, bro. I'm not a cat person. Fuck a cat, dude. Honestly. I'm not really into cats, dude. I've never really been a cat person. Ironically, cats are probably the only thing they'd allow in this apartment. But other than like, you know, a hamster or something. Rooster would be cool. They make a mess though. Their shit is just everywhere, you know?
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and
Damn
has
it,
been
he
in
blocked the shit out of me.
all night.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana. Sabonis
give me
and
the ball.
Turner up front. Jeremy Lamb.
Rose, you're not the point guard right now, bitch.
And it's
You're making
Warren
bad
in at the
decisions.
3 slot.
Woo! I'm getting yawny right now. My bad. Oh, come on.
I think defensively probably the best player out of that class. And if you view it through that prism, you wonder if going back he might have gone top 5.
Pass to Warren. Outside, Lamb. Passes it to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Thunder.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Little give and go. I didn't even have to call for the ball right there. He just gave me the ball right there. That was
Yes,
dope.
but I think he has alleviated any of those concerns. Credit him and the trainers for developing his
I'm
core.
fading fast here, guys.
This young man
Fading
paid the
fast here.
price in the weight room. He's gotten stronger and stronger.
Outside Warren. Pass to Sabonis. The 11-footer. Great tee that time from Thunder. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Out to Ingram. The Pistons working the ball around now. Good on the triple.
That's my spot right there, by the way. Top left like that. That's my spot. I don't care what you say. That's my spot right there. I splash from there.
Brogdon against Rose. Outside Turner. Back to Lamb. And it's blocked.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him
Extra
to
pass, just for fun.
block shots. Yeah,
Just for
they're
shits and
rolling
gigs.
right now. That lead continues
Shits
to
and
grow.
gigs, as they say.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Looking to end the run. No good from Lamb.
Told everyone Zion's rookie season would be a bust. Yeah. I guess you were right, like indirectly. Damn him.
The shot's good from Thunder.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball.
No way you could have predicted this, though. You know, he's still technically.
Yeah, they've gone a
Damn
long
you,
time
Paulie
without
Best. No, I mean I'm not a big. I mean I think Zion's gonna be very, very talented, or can potentially be very. He's down weight, by the way. He's down 30 pounds, which is all we wanted from him. Like as basketball fans, all basketball fans really want from him is to get down to a realistic basketball weight, where you know.
start coming in.
Look at Thunder. He's out in front in the East.
Like, it's just untenable to be 300 pounds and 6'6". That's ridiculous. Like, the amount of wear and tear on your joints, you know what I mean? Tendons and stuff. Moving around that kind of weight. Like, he needed to get his weight down.
They are giving up points on this run. Just too many.
You can still bully people at, like, a 240, you know what I mean? Where you, or 230, you know, even 250 even.
Tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word
Being at, like, basically 300 pounds
teams want to
and only
retain
6'6",
their star
is
players,
ridiculous.
but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency.
Damn, surprise.
Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like
I just like that they've got some shine over there in New Orleans right now. I think that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, them losing Anthony Davis like they did. Just, I mean, I like all those young players that they got from the Lakers. I like most of those young players. Hell, even Zoe, I've grown to enjoy his game a little bit. Even though I don't think his offensive level is really there. But he's the perfect point guard for a fucking Zion team, though. You know what I mean?
Still enough of a threat that you have to guard him out there. They enter the ball through him in the post, and he can be a dominant scorer.
It'll be fun to watch the Pelicans. They're in the fucking bubble. You know what I mean? They're gonna play in the bubble. So.
Attributes that Joel Embiid has, the Brow has as well. Those are two of the most complete, dominant two-way big men in today's game. I'll tell you, this league's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter!
Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third.
AD is not top 5 time. I think you're being ridiculous when you say that, but you saying top 5 all time? What's the top 5 you're talking about?
He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. It's Turner, high post. Sabonis, the best at Lamb. And he buries
Come on, there's no way he makes that, dude.
Lamb's got 11 points. Now the pass to Thunder. Over Lamb. Again, the pitch is good for 2.
I don't think he's put Kawhi in that category.
Indiana's gotten blank from 3.
I like Kawhi's game. I think it's pretty well complete, but I just, nah. Top 5 all time. I think you can put Tim Duncan in there. I mean, he doesn't play now, but like, he's not that far removed from his playing days.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Meaning they would be, yes, all time. Meaning they would be equal to, yeah. Yeah. 80 doesn't compare to Tim Duncan, Elijah Wan, fucking Malone. He's better than Barkley, I think.
Back to Turner.
80's better than Barkley, I think. That might be a controversial opinion, but Barkley never won shit. 80 doesn't have an MVP, but other than that, they're
used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Thunder.
Ah, come on! I'm trying to hit those faders out of bounds. That's my jam. Give me that shit. Thank you. Get off me.
All alone.
Bang. Doesn't have a top 5 all time. When LeBron retires, I mean.
Brogdon against Rose. Lamb passes to Brogdon.
The next big guy after LeBron? Yeah, that's a fair point, I guess.
The tray. Detroit
John
with the
Morant's going to be
rebound.
fun for a long time. He's brand fucking new. I like Zion. I do like Zion. He's going to be fun to watch for a while, assuming he doesn't get injured. I feel like he's probably going to be injury prone, but
Anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there
AI and
in
Kobe.
the air?
Don't forget Allen Iverson, bro.
They're struggling to keep up.
AI and
And we'll
Kobe.
see if they can turn
AI
things
took a
around,
team full
Kevin.
of bums
This
to the
trip,
finals.
They can't continue
Like,
to come up empty.
all legitimately by himself. He had nobody else on that team. What's up, Kyle Quick? Where the fuck have you been, bud?
It's over Ingram. Detroit with the rebound. Thunder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have
Shaq,
got it
AI,
firing
and Kobe.
on all cylinders.
And at this
As far as
point,
small
it is
guards,
their
history of the
game to
game,
lose. They've done such
AI
a
is in
good
the
job
top 3,
building the
100%.
lead.
No question.
Pass to Brogdon.
Luka, fucking A, completely 100% Luka, yep. There's a top 5 talent, potentially, at least white boy talent. I mean, that should be a side category, I feel like. White boys in today's game. White boys in today's game are so rare.
For Indiana, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he knocks down the first one. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
Football practice and lifting and GTA 5 car meets. Fair enough, dude. Well, it's good to see you, pal. I feel like it's been a while. Kyle, you have any interest in answering today's question? It's kind of a new thing I'm starting today. I'm going to have a question in my title. Today's question is best sandwich you ever had. Whether it's like a sandwich you can count on, you rely on. This place near my house has the best fucking so-and-so sandwich you'll ever eat. Or if it's just like a sandwich connected to a memory or a family member or... But anyways, the question of the day is best sandwich you ever had. Feel free to give an answer or don't give an answer. Entirely up to you.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
All right, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something.
Offensively, let's make sure we get it. Bitch, you're getting blown out by like 60. What are you talking about? You're not getting into anything. Yes, sandwich, bro. Best sandwich you ever had, bro.
Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Thunder. That's the group for Detroit right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Dumboya, good.
Assists like that have typified their efforts.
It's kind of a new thing I'm doing, bro. I'm going to start putting a question in the chat every day. In the bubble. Of course sub sandwiches count, yeah. It's a sandwich, bro.
Doris, when you look at the success of
Thinks Kyle's a salami man?
the league has a litany of very good international
Like an Italian?
Doncic being the latest success story. Is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
I tried to pass that off. What the hell, bro? You didn't acknowledge my pass, bro. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm chasing that trip dub, dude. I'm not getting this game, probably. I'll need a lot more rebounds.
Over the years, Luka's going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level,
Come on.
the
This is
NBA
hateful.
wants you to be a part of their league.
At a place called Mancino's, there's a sub with steak, mayo, lettuce, and cheese. Just always good. Their bread is amazing as well. Ah, interesting. Protein. That's 2 for steak today. Yeah, it's true. Second person to come in with the steak today. Spiffy was talking about Philly cheesesteak, which I'll be completely honest with you. I've had like some fucking bullshit from the grocery store, Philly cheesesteak frozen sandwich type shit, but like I've never had a Philly cheesesteak. It's on my list. That'd be some shit I would fuck with hard if I was ever near Philadelphia. I mean, I'd be full tourist mode. I'd have to go get a Philly cheesesteak. I'm very curious. I bet you they're bomb as hell, dude. The real ones, you know? Get off me, bitch.
Here's Thunder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Free throw good from Thunder. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Kennard. In Indiana with the change here too is Smith. He's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Both free throws good from Thunder.
Overlap. There you go. There you go.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And he comes up with the deuce.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Smith, the pass to Thompson. And Morris.
I mean, that's me stealing the ball. I don't. What the fuck, bro? I love how they're just like, nope, you weren't standing right there pressing square. It's like, come on, bro.
On the shot clock. The shot. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
What is this? Am I not standing in front of these guys holding my hand up? What the fuck?
Here's Thunder. From deep three-point range. A rebound by Bitadze.
Sometimes you just got to stop throwing up threes, you know? I'm still shooting a pretty good percentage. 22 for 29, 4 for 6 from 3. I'm not exactly, like, shitting the bed out here, three-pointer wise.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dumboya.
Come on! Dumbo, make that shit. I call him Dumbo. His name's Dumboya or some shit, but like, come on. Spot. His name's Dumbo, if you ask me. Why must I score all the points? Huh? Detroit? Why? I thought I picked up some hitters, bro. To give our team some necessary depth. But it just would appear that I have not.
And it's Detroit the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a
there you go. That's the shot you make. Let's go.
That's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground
2K is very
right
cheap,
now.
sometimes true.
Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana. That's good from Dumboya. And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step out.
2K is a very provolone, dude. You know what I'm saying? Super provolone, bro.
Of the opposition.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's
You make
Dumboya.
it.
And he makes
I
it
just
on
need
the
the
way.
assist. Here, you take this. Here, you have the ball. There you go. Just need to get that assist. Here, bud.
Well, this
Just
is
really
their
need this
pace.
assist here.
This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Shoots a fader. Bitadze
Need
can't
that
hit.
read. Let's go.
Now the Pistons with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Make it.
Morris with the bucket.
That's 10. I need one more rebound. How much? 3 minutes? I should be able to get this, right? A little provolone. 2K is provolone-esque. Shit, bitch. You know you want to throw in the buckets.
Pass to
Oh, come on.
McDermott. Smith outside.
That's mine. Oh, that was off my face. Don't make that. Here, Dick. Give me that. Oh, Dumbo. You bitch. I'm so excited when you get a read, but fader out of bounds.
It's Thunder's got 50.
Usually I'm,
They are trying to close this out
dude,
strong.
2K is Havardi
He's
as
the man
fuck.
who's
I'm not even
crucial
gonna
in
lie,
this
dude.
position.
Super fucking Havardi, dog.
Smith outside.
Dude, 2K is being monstrous shit today, bitch.
Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA
Throw up some nonsense right now, Dougie Buckets. Throw up some nonsense. Go ahead. Check up. Ah, goddammit.
Why do you think that's so?
Not gonna be it.
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members
Top 5
of the
white
staff
boy? Oh,
of his
fuck yeah, he is.
predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is
Some
a league that is
bullshit.
a constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
Here's Thunder. Morris right side. Lets it fly from 18. The shot's good from Thunder. Thunder's got 56 points in the game.
Oh, I've already got the 10th rebound. Nice. Okay, I didn't realize I'd already gotten it. I thought I still needed a rebound. Must have grabbed it without realizing it, am I right?
Bitadze with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's
Oh,
Thunder.
splash. Oh, come on. You know that was in. Grab that, Dumbo. Right here.
Dumboya with it. Now defended by McDermott. And yes, it's good. 58 points for Thunder.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't
Yeah,
forced
Maravich would be in
much
there.
tonight,
Nowitzki would be
Greg.
in there for
I
me.
love the
Definitely
efficiency
on my
he's
white boy
giving
team.
to them.
I feel like there should be a spot for Mikhail, but I think, I mean, it'd be hard not to go Walton. Bill Walton just because we need a center and Dirk's already playing the 4. I mean, I think Mikhail could play the center if he needed to. And I do think he's one of the best white boy big men to ever play the game. Kevin McHale. Just super talented. But, yeah, I mean, I would go Nowitzki over Mikhail probably, even though Mikhail might be an all-around better big, or better 4. Just, I don't know, generationally, I saw more of Nowitzki than I ever did of Mikhail. Mikhail, I saw highlights, you know? Maybe just the tail end of his career I saw, and then highlights mostly. Nowitzki, I saw his entire career, essentially. So, like, I'd have to go Nowitzki at the 4. I might go Walton at the 5. Trying to think of a white boy that's better than Walton. You know?
Listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides.
Bill Lambier's my heart, but
regardless
I don't know.
We get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever
I might go Lambier just for some gritty, some grime.
Kings checked in for Dumboy.
I might, you know what? I might go Lambier for some grime. I go Lambier, Nowitzki to stretch it out. Bird just to do whatever is needed each night. And Dan Marley at the 2. That's just me personally. I know a lot of people would have Maravich or something, but Maravich would be ball dominant, and that's annoying because you want Bird to touch it. You want the ball to move. Bird would make sure the ball moved, but if the ball's moving, it would not help. Like, that doesn't favor Pistol Pete's playing style. So for my money, we need someone to stretch the floor. For me, it'd be Dan Marley. I'm just a big fan of Dan Marley. I liked his game. Even when he got older and he lost his jump, he still managed to be very productive. You know, corner 3, off screen, 3-point shooter. So I would like to have him. And then obviously Stockton at the point. So my team would be Stockton, Dan Marley, Larry Bird at the 3, Nowitzki at the 4, and Lambier for grimy and grit. That'd be my team.
Boy, I have loved this guy's
Jesus, I just got posterized. That's embarrassing.
The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and
I mean, if we're talking about my team, you know what I mean? Like, he may not be the best, you know, white boy shooting guard. You could probably put some fucking Jerry West in that bitch. I'm sure there's a lot of white boy shooting guards that people would rather have. For my money, though, my personal preference. Not saying the best person for the job. I'm just saying who I'd want. You can make a case for Hornacek as well. Because Hornacek and Stockton work so well together. You can make a case for Hornacek, but I think for my money, I'd want Dan Marley.
Teardrop shot.
That's just my 2 cents.
Out to Smith. Pass to Johnson. Back to Smith.
Oh, dude. If I had a 6-man, that would shrimp over. Or Andre Karolinko, AK-47. Before the injuries. Because he was a bad motherfucker. Before the injuries, dude. A tweener, you know what I mean? Like, he could guard the 2, he could play the 3, he could technically play the 4 if you were playing small. Hornacek and Rick Smith would both argue they're on the team too. Yeah, I respect Rick Smith's talent, but I wouldn't want him on my team. Like, I don't give a fuck about Rick Smith. I don't give a fuck about Kirilenko's a bad motherfucker, dude. Like, before the injuries, Kirilenko was a bad man. He's a tweener too, bro. If I had a 6-man choice, it might be Detlef Shrimp, but it might also be Kirilenko if I'm being honest, because he can play 3 positions. If we're talking about white boys, let's not forget about the Eastern Bloc boys. Let's not forget about Ginobili. Shit, I'd take Ginobili over Marley all day, even though he's Argentinian. I mean, Argentina is not really white technically, so I guess that's why he would be excluded. If we're being super racist about it, I think
hey, Kenny here.
Guy,
you were incredible.
White.
Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA. Even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
Would be a nice addition as a shooter. Maybe some Turkoglu. Tonight was probably the best game of the year. That's cruising my stats right now. I couldn't have done it without my teammates. There you go.
I appreciate it, Kenny, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time comparing games because each one's different. Different opponent, different strategy going in.
I am not one of these guys.
60, 10 to 10. Jesus Christ, that's a good game. Yeah, Ginobili technically isn't white, though. He's Argentinian, dude. So, like, he's technically not white. But I don't know how, you know. All right, now we're going to jump over to my... I don't think I'll play a game with it, but we're going to jump over to my mid-range Maestro. I just want to dump the VC I've made today onto him. I think I probably got like 6 or 7K in VC just real quick over the course of this hour and a half. All these motherfuckers talking about like, well, I don't want to spend real money. Bro, here's the perfect example of not spending real money. Check it. Over the last hour and a half, I probably put together... No, I just pressed the button on this guy, didn't I? Damn it. My bad. I wasn't trying to fucking re-go into this guy. Damn it. Back. Go back. Yeah, if I can have Ginobili on my white boy team, then obviously I'm not taking Marley. Even though I have... Dan Marley's my heart. I mean, he's the reason why I'm Thundernick on YouTube. Like, Thunder Dan Marley. That's the genesis of my online handle. But, NBA Live 95. I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then I can't help you. But if you know, you know. Dan Marley was the baddest motherfucker on that game. Okay, yeah, this guy. Mid-range Maestro. I think I probably put together, I'm going to guess, I don't know. There's no way for me to see how much VC I've made in the last 2 games, but I'm going to guess I have 6,800 VC. Let's see. I'm guessing 6,800. 7-3. Damn. Even more than I guessed. I was pretty close, though. So, yeah. I had 9 VC coming into today, guys. 9 VC. At the start of the stream, an hour and 37 minutes ago, your boy had 9 VC. I now have 7,372 VC. My point is, don't cry to me about not having enough money. I don't want to spend real money on VC. Bitch, look how easy that was. Hour and a half. 7.5 VC. Basketball top. So the reason I say put Lambeer on a team you have is because he was all in all the time. Yeah, well, you need that. You need that grit. You need that grime. That's for real. For real. You need that fucking killer, dude, at the rim. 100%. Okay, so 7.5 grand. What am I trying to dump it onto? Let's see how far it'll go on. I'll go pretty fucking far on driving dunk. Assuming that's something I want to make a priority right now. I could put it on driving dunk. Maybe a little bit on mid-range. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, let's just do that. I mean, it's not a big... Listen, was loyal to a fault. True. I mean, I didn't just change the whole game with this guy, but that's a nice amount of VC I've acquired over the last hour and a half. And, I mean, this guy's got a long way to go. This mid-range Maestro's got a long way to go. But I'm hoping at some point he'll be on the level of my shooting guard I was just playing with. Alright, well, I mean, that's about that, you know? Not a lot more to say at that point, dude, at this point. That's about all the 2K I feel like doing today. Kind of a short stream. Hour and 30 minutes, hour and 40 minutes, but that's not bad. I think having a topic helps. I think I'm going to start doing that. That's going to be a new thing. The question of the day. Today's was something simple like a sandwich. I'm going to try and find some more interesting questions. Favorite car, first car could be a good one. I don't know. I'm just going to try and come up with a question every day. That's going to be the thing. So hopefully we can drum up some, some stop-ins, some drop-bys, just to see what the question is on a given day, I'm coming up with unique and interesting new ideas, bro. You got to do it, man. You got to keep, evolving. That's the key. Anyways, for now, like, comment, subscribe to all things you're supposed to do. You have the games play, try and grow my channel, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell anybody that listens to your boy Thundernick plays again. I know what you're thinking. Thundernick, don't go. Don't worry. I will be right back tomorrow, bitch. Peace. Carrots. All that shit. Later, Paul. Have a good